Pituitary Tumor Adventure, Sunday, July 4th, 2021, 4:42 a.m. I know, but I gotta keep this real, and since November 20th, 2019, I didn't eat any of that stuff anymore. Sorry. Already days ago, it was really hard to not give in with the yogurt, and this morning yeah, see what happened. I'm an all or nothing person. I can't be a moderator. There are moderators and abstainers. And I totally understand, like, there are like people in the carnivore community, they occasionally do have something else, or they can't they can't be 100%, like, for them moderators, it's like, sorry, I have stuff, I can't talk. But then there are the others, abstainers like me. I can't just have a little bit, because then they go overboard, they can't stop. And for me, a long time, it was also, so there are two things. I'm getting cold. You have the body and you have the brain. So for a long time, I couldn't eat anything carbs, like non-carnivore basically, because it made me really sick in my body. It gave me IBS. Sugar made me shake, heart flutter, panic attacks. So these are physical traits that I got. So it wasn't just my head. The head thing is when you eat something and your body is fine. You don't get the jitters, you don't get IBS, but you get addicted. So these are two different things that have both. With many things. I do feel a bit heart flutter. I do feel a bit nauseous, but I yesterday, so for a while now, I was eating actually a lot. I was like constantly eating and drinking. But yesterday, in the morning, at like this time, like very early in the morning, I ate, but then not anymore. And I also barely drank anything because I felt so nauseous, so sick, and I felt like throwing up. My problem is I have a phobia of throwing up. I can't throw up. My body does everything so it won't throw up. I'm so scared of throwing up. So the feeling having to throw up gives me also panic attacks and scares me. And just thinking about any kind of food made me feel so much more nauseous. So I didn't eat. And I don't know what happened. Suddenly with the yogurt, it started. And well, then I just tried to find whatever I could find. And I was so craving chocolate. So, oh my gosh. This here actually is it's a Built bar, and it's like chocolate covered, but it's like dark chocolate. So I sucked off the chocolate. Otherwise we don't have chocolate here. And then the corn chips, this is also something I used to be so addicted to, and the popcorn. This I didn't open just because barley flakes, and it could have gluten, and I'm gluten intolerant, so luckily I'm still that smart too, because then I did really crazy bad IBS and pains. So yeah, and then I was looking for drinks that have sugar in it, and how did I feel when I ate that? I just needed more and more and more, and different things, like nothing satisfied me. I didn't get crazy sick like I used to, even though I ate quite a lot. It's nothing compared to what I used to do before I binge ate like so much more. But now it's like I want to start again, but it's not satisfying me. It's not what I need, what I crave, what I want. And that's good. I'm glad. I'm very ashamed and sad that I crumbled. Yes, look, the thing is, yeah, what happened, and now it's over with, and just you didn't do yourself too much harm, it's okay and stuff. No, you can't talk like this, because You don't understand what I had to go through to break my sugar addiction. I really had to go through a withdrawal. It was hard. It was so hard. My body was shaking all over. I was in my bed just staring at the ceiling, and I was throwing stuff around. I was so mad. I was screaming, but I did it. I was so proud I did it. And that's for me. Then I had to be very strict. Later on, like, I have mushroom supplements, turkey tail, chaga, and what's the third? Lion's mane. Well, mushrooms are not plants, but it's also not an animal product, but it's a supplement. So every day I get a scoop of that, it's like, so that was okay. Or like, my supplements usually are very pure, no other ingredients, except when it's not possible. Or like my vitamin D has olive oil in it. Or the C60, I take in MCT oil, coconut oil. So I haven't been like 100% carnivore. But I found something that worked awesome for me, for my body and my brain. Paul kept saying a lot of times, oh, I hope after your surgery you'll be able to eat everything again. You'll be able to eat all the foods again. And I always say, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna, like this, I don't wanna be able to eat popcorn, to eat corn chips, to eat yogurts, to eat all that, to drink. I don't wanna be able to. Because one of the reasons why I succeeded with getting off my sugar addiction was, actually the only reason why I succeeded was because I got so sick body-wise. My body couldn't handle it anymore. I actually do get heart flutter right now. And you know what? I'm actually glad I'm getting that. Because that means see, it's still not good for me. I mean, I'm super glad I didn't get crazy sick right now, but in a way, I wished I would have gotten crazy sick. So you see my point? Like, for years, and it was like, even when my head told me like, oh, I crave this or that, I crave something sweet, sugary, or corn chips or whatever, that's also full of sugar. You know, when I say sugar, I mean also starches, carbs, all kinds of sugar. Then, yeah, okay, I craved it a bit, but then, no, I can't. Because I would get so sick. No, I can't. It's like, I'm gluten intolerant, so gluten is for me like, no, and honestly, really, I'm worried if I would eat gluten now that I would end up in the hospital. Because it got really bad. So that's why I was able to be so strict, to get over my sugar addiction, to not touch that stuff anymore. So I always told Paul, no, I don't want to be able to eat certain things again. things that are like canola oil is so bad for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're carnivore, vegan, or whatever you are. Canola oil is like machine oil. This is seed oils. Seed oils are just pure poison. No one should eat, drink, digest, consume those. No one. So yes, I was hoping that, for example, I could tolerate slow cooked meats again. I don't tolerate slow cooked meats or rendered fat, tallow or something. So like that would be nice. Or I haven't tried fish or seafood since I got carnivore. So this I would like to tolerate again. Or yeah, maybe I have so much pressure here. Or like some herbs, like benign herbs, like mint, what I've been eating lately because I tried to get the taste in my mouth away. Yes, like mint, basil. Like, yeah, why not, right? But I don't want to be able to tolerate processed foods. I don't want to be able to tolerate high fructose corn syrup, seed oils, or even fruits, because like berries, blueberries, cherries, oh my gosh. Hey, of course, just have a handful, right? Oh my gosh, I love those. I'm gonna eat a ton. So no, I don't want to be able to tolerate a handful, because then my head comes in. Yeah, this is... I just want to say it's a bad dream that happened. Gonna go to bed, sleep, and tomorrow none of this happened. Of course, that's not the case. People think it's very restrictive just to eat meat and eggs. But you get used to it, and I like it, and there's so many possibilities, and it doesn't get boring. And also, it's like if you're really hungry, you do look forward to eat meat and eggs. If you're not that hungry, then you're not hungry, then don't eat. But honestly, especially yesterday, the last few days, it was hard to find something to eat that satisfied me. Once in a while I found something. Oh yeah, a omelette, not flipped, like still very raw, like on top, and some steak pieces rolled up in it. Oh yes, that tasted so good. So then I did it again, and then suddenly, no, it doesn't work anymore. So I'm looking for something else, but nothing. It's like, also all that stuff here I just ate. Nothing satisfies me. Usually meat and eggs satisfies me, but now it's really nothing. So I have so much pressure here. Yeah, I was I was thinking, because for days I've been craving flavor, and meat and eggs just didn't have, and salt wasn't enough flavor anymore. Like, I needed more flavor, like sweet. So I thought this would help, and maybe for a split second it helped, but I'm glad that it didn't help, because this is not food what I was eating. This is not. It is I'm so sad. I'm very stubborn, and when I put my head into something, I do it. I read and saw many carnivores like, oh, I fell off the wagon, or okay, I'm back again, day one again, now come back to. And then I'm like always, I'm sorry, but it's bad. I need to wash out my sinuses. And now I'm one of them. I'm weak. I said so many times Carnivore saved me. So many times through that journey with my tumor. Everything would have been so much worse if I wouldn't have been Carnivore, because I know, because it was so much worse when I wasn't Carnivore. It was so bad. My IBS, my binge eating, my panic attacks, my shaking. And now I have to admit, Carnivore didn't save me. This still hurts so much. It's here. It's so bad. Okay, maybe. Oh, I think that one is gone now. Here. It's still here, but not as bad anymore. Before, I could barely touch it. I was screaming. I still, when I swallow, I have to look this way. When I can't, I can, but it hurts when I swallow. Like, I need to look this way. But it's getting better. I don't need Tylenol anymore. Gosh, I have so much pressure here. It's like throbbing. It's getting here and here. Yeah, I need to wash out my sinuses. Last time a lot of stuff came out again. It's always such a relief. I'm so disappointed of I know I'm just human. Everyone, yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just don't beat yourself up. I know, but I'm so disappointed. I'm so weak, disappointed, but I do feel sick a bit. Ugh. I don't know what to say anymore. Well, I want it to be real. I wanted to, yeah, show you what I've done. That I'm so weak but gonna go wash out my nose now. Then I'm gonna go to bed. So yesterday I could barely stay awake. I was just sleeping. It's good. You need sleep to heal. But it was crazy. I was so tired. So, okay. This happened and now it's over with. And maybe I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't think like fasting is a very good idea for me now, like long-term fasting, because I mean I'm still very light and probably malnourished and stuff, but I need a reset. And I mean, just the thought about meat or eggs, but also all other stuff, no, just food. So I maybe for 12 hours or like, I don't know, I should just not eat, just drink water. I don't know, I really want hormones. I want hormones, cortisol. My body is so off. It's so hard to control. I'm always uncomfortable, always. My ear hurts too.